Hey folks, what's going on? This is Jeff Lenney. Thank you guys so much for stopping by to check out my niche profit fast track review. Before we get started, I wanted to kind of go over a couple things. Number one is, if you don't know me, I've been doing internet marketing now for a while. I've been online. I think I started doing YouTube and stuff, getting my face out there in 2010, maybe 2011. But this past year, in 2018, I got what's called ClickBank Platinum. And you'll see this nice little award here. It actually says ClickBank Platinum 2019. And what that means is the previous year I did $250,000 in sales or more on the ClickBank network, which was an amazing, I can't sit on my lap now. The joys of working from home, which is an amazing feeling. Because ClickBank's where I started off. It's not really where I do all of my stuff now. I do a lot of stuff in other networks. ClickBank, I still do a lot of stuff with them. So it's like I can't run away from home. I can't leave them behind. They're where I got started. And if you're trying to get that start yourself, ClickBank is an amazing place to learn. There's different products that promote in tons of niches. Survival, health, wellness, DIY, make money online. Speaking languages, computer repair. My cat keeps licking my arm. Love this cat though. 16 years old. I got my ClickBank hat, my Make Bank hat. I actually won that on one of their Instagram contests. I had to like and share their stuff. But it's cool. It's a cool hat. I like it. I'm a hat guy, so it made me happy to get this hat. Anyways, I'm kind of rambling now here, so let's get started, guys. Niche Profit Fast Track. What is it all about? Now, right now, I'm logged into the members area a couple weeks out before the course actually launches. And, full disclosure, of course, I am an affiliate. If you do purchase this via my link, you're going to get some awesome bonuses. But, of course, I also do get a commission when you do make that purchase. So, if you find this review useful, make sure you watch all the way to the very end. You do the thumbs up and subscribe thing, all that stuff. You're going to like the bonuses I have to offer. So here's the thing, guys. The training itself, the training is going to be done live, which I freaking love. The training is going to be done live. So if you sign up right now, for example, you are going to get the introduction module right here, which kind of goes into some basic things, program overview, basic training. It explains a lot of stuff, the ready-made niche business, bonuses, what to do now, etc. And then when the product opens, I believe on the 20th of December, you're going to get access to this module right here. That's how it works. You're going to get one module every single week, and the reason for that is they don't want you to rush through things. And I promise, guys, you do not want to rush through things yourself. You're paying a lot of money on this course. Make sure you take the time to go through every single module more than once. Take notes. Something I do is I take a lot of notes on my computer. I use my sticky notes on my notepad, for example, here. Let me see if I can show you without giving anything away here. I really can't show you my notes list, but I've got notes for another course I'm studying right now to educate myself on some new things unrelated to ClickBank, and I take a ton of notes. My point is, though, if you really want to have success with this, don't just try to rush through things. Don't try to make your money all back the first week. Don't put money into this that you can't afford to lose. I have a lot of people that say, hey Jeff, if I work really hard, 12 hours a day, do you think I can make my money back in 2 weeks? And I'm like, no, that's the mindset you want to avoid. Now, first of all, if you want to buy this through my link, that's awesome. I appreciate you very much. But if you're going to have to spend money that you need for bills or for child services to take care of your kids, your family, your mortgage, please do not buy this course. It's not a magic button. It's not a golden egg. You're not going to get rich overnight. It's going to take time. Right now, the main course itself is going to be over 6 weeks. Over 60 days, which is about 2 months or so. Of course, the holiday schedules will be a bit different. I don't have the schedule in front of me. But yeah, it's going to take about 2 months. And then after that, there's still going to be webinars every single week for a full 12 months. You're getting a full 12-month course out of this. And they really want you to succeed. So please take your time, treat this seriously. And I guess my point from before was I'm taking my own a training course right now on something else. I'm always learning constantly, and it's released every single week. And I'm glad that's the case, because the training I'm studying myself right now is only 1 to 2 hours per week or so. But I'm pausing and I'm taking a lot of notes. I'm doing things live on my other monitor. So that's what I want you to do with this, with Niche Profit Fast Track. If you're a beginner, if you've only made a few $100 online, if you've never made a single dollar online, this is an amazing, amazing, amazing place to start. And when I first got started, I think I first started trying things online back in 2007. And I was doing things on eBay, and I think I tried Amazon briefly, and blogging, different things. I think I didn't make my first YouTube channel. I didn't discover ClickBank until 2010, 2011. And even up until that point, I was always kind of all over the place, not really focused in one place like I should be. So my advice to you is, don't try to rush through this. Take your time to go through the training. Take notes. If you're unsure, go back and watch them again. For myself, I don't learn by watching. I don't learn by taking notes. I learn by doing. So as uncomfortable as it makes you to try something new, where are you going to be a year from now if you just watch the training and do nothing that Adam is giving to you guys? And the nice thing is, by the way, a little motivation, guys, if you do go through all of the training and after 60 days you're not actually making money, you're not profitable on your business, Adam will assign you a personal coach that works on his team to guide you and walk you through one-on-one to get things right. So you do need to, of course, do the work. You do need to implement the steps, and you're going to need to prove that to them that you have. But if you're still not making money, meaning profitably on your own after 60 days, they're going to help you and make sure that you do, because they want their customers to be happy. Because they want you, of course, to tell your friends about how awesome they are. They want you to buy from them in the future. They want to make us, their affiliates, happy as well with a low refund rate. So believe me, guys, when I say this, Adam and Bobby are putting all of the work into this to making this a solid course. I actually did go through the training they had 4 years ago in 2015 called Niche Profit Full Control. And you're actually going to get free access to that, by the way, as well, which is kind of nice. You can go through that training if you like, but really I would just use that for the software suite, which of course is part of this program. So anyways, the training we got covered as well. What else? The businesses. You get 12 different unlockable businesses, and you're able to unlock your first one on December the 12th. On December the 20th, I was able to kind of beg and plead a bit to kind of get one of them now, so I can show you guys this a bit early. But basically, these are really phenomenal niches, guys. These are beyond the typical health and weight loss and make money online. And when you want to choose a niche, you don't want to pick something like like health or weight loss or make money online, because that's too freaking broad. You don't want to go sports. You want to go archery, basketball, golf. You don't want to go health. You want to go maybe yoga, maybe running, maybe weight loss. You want to get really specific, and they've got these different niches. They've got some pre-built stuff for you, which I think is stuff I haven't thought of before. Survival, by the way, is what I've been making money on for years. I've got a survival website that I built back in 2015. And off only one page on that site for about 2 years straight, I was making $100 to $200 per day from one page on one website. So it's $5,000 to $6,000 a month, or sorry, $3,000 to $6,000 per month consistently for about 2 years. That particular product I was promoting has since gotten a bit less popular, so I think I'm making about $200 a week on that one still. But that's not bad for longevity. Am I saying that right? Longevity. It's not bad at all for something I built a long time ago. And so what they're going to teach you is you want to go in the stuff that's evergreen, that's going to be around for a while. So everything you see here, archery, beards. Beards are popular now. Beards are the new mullet. And I think beards are pretty badass. I actually just shaved mine because my daughter is 1-year-old and likes grabbing at it and pulling it, and it kind of hurts. So I shaved mine off and growing it back again. It's about a month now. But anyways, I'm just kind of rambling again. It's what I do when I get excited and passionate about something. But something else to give you guys besides these businesses, and let me show you one real quick. We got the survival niche, for example. We're gonna download this bad boy real quick. Let me open that up real quick. And let me show you the folder. Hold on one moment, please. I'm going to show you what you get here with this. So survival. So you get some pre-done articles you can use on your blog, all related to the topic. When you get about 10 or so here, it looks like 10 to 12. I'm not going to count them. They're about 500 to 800 words a pop. These are not amazing content-wise, but they certainly do the trick. They're not bad at all. For example, this one here, quick guide to self-defense. Let's take a look at this one, how many words this is real quick. 608 words. So personally, and if you're going to be going for the free traffic, for Google traffic, for SEO traffic, I would actually build this up a bit more, rewrite it, or even just expand on it yourself. And you're going to learn more about that stuff within the training itself. But you get this content that's pre-written for you, which is awesome. That's going to save you money on writers, which is nice. You got some keywords you can go after. I'm not going to go into that stuff now. There's too much to explain, but it's basically different keywords you can try to rank for in Google, for example. I'll show you one. Survival seed keyword topics. It gives you different ideas here that you can take these things and expand on them. So, for example, rules of survival. Let's look at urban survival. I'm just going to go to Google real quick and search for urban survival. And if you scroll down to the very bottom, what you're going to see here, look at this, is different related searches to urban survival. Things people are searching for. And you can look here, urban survival pin. You can sell these things on Amazon, or you can sell them even via ClickBank, I believe. And you can drill down further this way. But that's a very simple keyword research method. They do teach a lot better ones within the training itself. But it's just kind of one thing I wanted to show you for how that works. So anyways, survival. You get these different niches here, and they give you all that cool stuff. What else do they give you? What else? Other keyword stuff I'm not going to go into now. You get a lead offer. And I'm not going to explain this stuff to you too greatly now, but you basically get a free download you can give away, for example. And you get a free offer you can give away, and they kind of explain to you how that works, how you can get it set up. So let's say you're on my blog as an example, and I've got something that pops up or maybe in the sidebar that says, hey, download my ultimate bug out bag checklist, enter your email address, blah, blah, blah. That's what you're doing. So in fact, I should mention, with Niche Profit Fast Track, you're actually going to be getting traffic via and optimizing your visitors via 3 different methods: Google, Facebook, and YouTube. And email as well, to a lesser extent. But email is a really, really, really powerful way to do things as well. And something they've done which is really nice is they've given you some different emails you can use. Excuse me. So let's see here. How to treat water in an emergency. And these are a bit shorter, but that's fine. They're going to be for emails anyways. And this is going to be a real short and sweet one. But then what happens at the end, you're going to link to a different product to promote. And that product, I don't know off the top of my head what it is. I think it's called Survival Water on ClickBank. Don't quote me on that. But you'll be able to find that information inside the Survival PDF that comes with it, the niche overview right here. So that being said, guys, this is a really, really nice way to kind of understand different niches that are available. Something I like to do even better is I like to find my own niches. I like to find things on my own. If you look at the resources here, by the way, I should mention as well, if you're stuck on maybe who do I get my website through, how do I do keyword research, how do I create images, graphics, landing pages, everything you could possibly want. There's a resource list over here that gives you all this information, all this stuff you can do. Different ads you can monetize with, landing pages, lead pages, ClickFunnels. I think they have their own landing page builder as well, which you can use without spending a dime. If you want to use their landing page creator, it's one of the bonuses that you get. You're going to have that. So let's see here. Home. What else was I going to show you? Resource. Here we are. You've got bonuses on the right side here. Right away, you got access to a few things. You got access to the goal setting and time management video. Now, this might sound boring to a lot of people, but for those people that have never actually got into their own online business, never done this kind of thing before, trying to pause it there. This type of stuff, it's really important to help you kind of understand, what am I going to do next? And if this happens, what do I do next? That's something worth watching as well. Something I actually like a lot is the niche, 4,000 niches spreadsheet. And let me see if I can show you real quick. 4,000 niches. This is actually really, really, really good stuff here. They're going to explain this better, but if you go through, this is a list of 4,000 different niches that you can consider going into. Let me expand this a bit here. Hold on. Sorry, I've got a real large computer monitor. I've got two 34-inch ultra-wide monitors. So I'm trying to do this on half of the screen. So if you're having to watch this in full screen to see what I am showing you guys, I do apologize for that. So anyways, what you have here, though, is you got a list of about 4,000 different keywords here that you can kind of go through and look for different ideas. What I like to do is I like to sort these. You know, competition, the lower, the easier. It looks like some of the data is not completely correct, like 1 terabyte PS4 is probably not 0. But what I'm going to do, though, is if I go to Excel here, what is it, data, I'm going to go to filter. I'm just going to remove things that are 0 because I don't think it's probable. Probably nothing in there is really going to be 0. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort this from the largest to the smallest for the most competitive. Actually, let me reverse that. I'm sorry. Duh. Silly Jeff. Hold on. Reverse that. Let's go from the least competitive to the most competitive. Anyway, I mean, cheapy easies. I mean, these are obviously, some of these are not all niches. Best CBD oil and Knockerball. I have no idea what that is. Affordable insurance. So this, even though you might not think that there's no ClickBank product for this, kids sewing machine, for example, 10,000 searches per month. Here's the thing, when someone searches for a kid's sewing machine, that has a really high buyer intent. Buyer intent meaning they're probably going to want to buy that if you make a good recommendation because they know exactly what they want. It's like as a niche specific example, let's say acne, bad acne. Let's say if someone searches in Google for get rid of acne. Okay, that's broad, it's not really specific. But what if someone says, get rid of whiteheads on my nose? That is ridiculously specific, and that is something called buyer intent, because they were looking to find a solution right away. So when you have something like with high buyer intent, there's a good possibility you'll be able to get something sold right away if you can get that traffic. Cheap locksmith near me, probably not applicable. So this list is not perfect. Here we are, solar generator. That's pretty damn intent. It's pretty damn good intent. Inflatable lounger. So there's a ton of different keywords here, and you can go through this, you can sort it, you can play with it, you can kind of get a real good idea as to some different niches you want to go into, and that's before you even go through the main training. But of course, the main training itself is phenomenal. I think you're really going to be happy with it and you're going to like it a lot. Again, my recommendation is to stick with it. If you're not able to make the live training, they do record it. So you'll be able to watch the training the next day once it's online. And sorry, I keep sniffing. Everyone in my house is sick right now. I got a real raw nose. A lot of fun. Hope my voice sounds okay. But I'm still doing this and working my ass off because it's what I do. I can't help it, and I love it. If I choose not to work for a week, I'm going to be fine still, but I just enjoy doing this stuff. So anyways, moving on. What else? You got the discussion board. Now, it's pretty empty right now because, of course, the course is not launched yet, but you're going to be able to post questions in here, get answers, blah, 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 in different categories. And, of course, once you go through the training and start going through the weekly training modules, you're going to see people starting to ask questions in here for each module and each section, and I encourage you to go in there and join the conversations. It's going to be beneficial. Sorry, I'm moving my Skype conversation there. So that being said, what else? I think I've actually covered everything in the main training. Now, what I wanted to show you guys is if you want a bit more information on this, if you do a Google search for niche profit fast track, ignore this, that just shows my ranking in Google. You're going to find jefflenney.com ranked at #1 in Google. Boom, that's me. I am a full-time affiliate marketer. I've been doing search engine optimization for quite some time, as well as email marketing. I'm also learning Facebook marketing right now as well. So, I mean, pretty much everything they're going to be teaching you within the training is what I do or have done quite extensively. So I think you can learn a lot. If I was able to give you some assistance, for example, with your training, I think you would learn a lot, go even further than most students would. So that being said, guys, if you want to scroll down to the very bottom of this, I've got a pretty good bonus offer for you here. Right now, over $5,000 in free bonuses for what I feel is the most profitable and sustainable business model for beginners or savvy marketers you will ever find. And that business model is affiliate marketing, which is, of course, what this is. Again, for those that don't know me, my name is Jeff Lenney. I've been around for quite some time. I'm good friends with Onyx Singal, Aiden Booth, Dory Friend. I've worked with a lot of people over the years. I used to be coaches for many of these people as well. And again, why did they come for me for assistance with doing their marketing, doing their search engine optimization, training their students? Is because I know my stuff, and they know that they're going to get results from me. Whether they hire me or just work with me on a project, they're going to get results, and they're going to be quite happy with it. So that being said, your first bonus, if you buy this through my link, I'm going to offer you personal coaching with a real-life super affiliate. Who's that? This guy right here. So once your first website is done, you can send it to me, and I will make you a custom video telling you what I like about it, what I don't like, and how you can fix it. Now, you know what? I used to offer Skype phone calls right away to everybody, and I found I was able to help most people within a few minutes, so I started doing the videos first. However, if you're still stuck after my video, we can hop on a call. No problem at all. I got you. But here's one of my students I helped before, Kane. I helped him reach his first $1,000 day, and he didn't even realize it. So I said, you get there yet? He said, I haven't checked. It could happen. Did you get there yet? Yes, $1,095. Thank you. So I was able to help this guy. And he was somewhat close, but there was two things I recommended to Kane that he changed, both of which he implemented immediately and saw his first $1,000 day, which is phenomenal. So I think coaching with me is priceless. So yeah, that's pretty awesome, I think. Next up, this is more of an SEO trick. I'm not going to read this to you now, but this is for how you can get traffic and rankings. Feel free to search Google search niche profit fast track. You're going to find my review up at the top for jefflenney.com. You can read about my bonuses here. I'm going to give you guys traffic information, backlink sources, stuff on Reddit, on YouTube, etc. And of course, I think the most valuable thing is coaching. Now, a lot of people out there, they're going to offer you bonuses that might sound pretty awesome. When you might be able to get a free iPad, which is awesome, but it's not really going to help you with your business. You might be able to get free pre-built websites. That's kind of what you get through here. There's a lot of silly things out there being offered by some dishonest marketers who just want to make a sale. So I think I've shown you that I am certainly the real deal. ClickBank Platinum. I've been online full time now for a few years. I guess my point is I'm not trying to brag. I really am not. Just trying to reassure that I know what I'm doing. My own name is my brand. I treat my recommendations very seriously. I'm not going to get on camera or even on my blog and recommend just any product, even if it pays me a shit ton of money. I want to recommend something that I know is going to work for you. I know is going to keep people happy with me. And I know you're not going to get ripped off or screwed over by. So that being said, guys, Niche Profit Fast Track is an amazing, amazing course. If you have any questions, please let me know. You can drop a comment down below right here. There's already a few you'll see. So yeah, that being said, guys, any questions, let me know. Don't be shy. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to you soon.